Hi, you winners, and welcome back to Redacted Life. Last time we played, it was a horror game, and the dude knew he was in a horror game. And he touched a suit of armor, and then it said I lost connection to host, and now to Adrian, which was his name, and now I've connected to Hannah. Then the game closed out, and I opened back up, and now it says School Life Romance, and it's happy and cheery. So I'm really concerned and confused. Let's start. I know all this music, by the way. This all comes from the website I've taken some royalty-free stuff from. Interesting. So, I guess you want me to say something inspirational about the cherry blossoms and how they're a metaphor for my life turning around and all the other high school romance stuff, but that's not me. Instead, I'll take a moment to set things straight before someone goes and starts accusing me of things. Firstly, no, I didn't run to school late with a piece of toast in my mouth. This is like stereotypical anime. I got up on time, I ate, I got to school early. How do you think I got time to do this narration in my head? And no, I didn't crash into a cute boy on my way here. I'm not a total klutz. I don't even get why I constantly do this, monologuing to myself. Dad's told me to stop with this narrating stuff. Who would I even be talking to? Someone telepathic? That'd be awesome. Well, it's fun. I can't help it. And I'm pretty sure other people have done it too. That's what I tell myself anyway. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You're probably asking for footnotes by now, aren't you? Aw, I'm cute. I'm Hannah. And the biggest problem I have is that I was born with pink hair. Well, sort of. Let me explain. Pink hair isn't exactly normal here, no matter what anime tells you. When I was born, my parents saw my pink hair and simultaneously had the same thought. Oh no, our daughter... I've heard this before. Our daughter is an anime protagonist. And from that moment on, weird and unexplainable things tried to creep into my life. My parents did their best to protect me from it all. When I was 2 years old, an imp, or demon of some sort, was found creeping by my crib. My mom hit it with a rolling pin and called animal control. When I was 6, a man in a dark cloak knocked on our front door, trying to tell my mom and dad that I was the chosen one from a prophecy written long ago on old stone somethings. Dad closed the door on him. It all ended up being too much for my mom. She ended up packing a suitcase and left me and Dad when I was 8. She didn't realize that this only created a tragic backstory for me. What the hell? I can make jokes like that because I don't remember her too well, to be honest. And now it seems like fate is trying to rope me back into romance. Cayman? I like your name, Cayman. Hey, this is Cayman. If you're as bad with names as I am, just think of this. Cayman sounds like demon. Oh, so Keeman? Which is ironic, seeing as Keeman had the same temperament as one. Keeman's hair was bleached and dyed, which was against school rules. If it wasn't, I would have dyed my hair something normal. Hey, aren't you gonna ask me? He did that thing where he leaned against a row of lockers trying to look cool and casual, but was leaning at an awkward angle, so it ended up not looking cool or casual. Ask you about what? He sighed. Oh, it figures you wouldn't know. It figures that you wouldn't know what was happening tonight, despite all the posters around the school. Idiot. I then realized what he was referring to, but I decided to play dumb because I didn't want to ask him, as he put it. Look, if you really must know, I suppose that I'll tell you. Just consider yourself lucky that I happen to have a flyer handy, okay? He blushed as he handed me a poster with the edges of it. What? With the edges of it, where it had been stapled somewhere, had been torn off. Do I even need to say that he's had a crush on me since the beginning of the school year? No? We're good? Everybody on the same page now? You idiot. He seemed to think that constantly calling the object of his affections an idiot would be seen as endearing or quirky or an attempt to hide his true feelings. And not, as it was in reality, that it was a really off-putting and annoying thing that was really getting me cheesed off. Who says cheesed off? Keeman was is what you call a bad boy if said bad boy didn't really commit to the whole thing. What I mean was, oh hell, it doesn't need an explanation. You can just see it for yourself. I looked at the flyer. It was for an upcoming school festival. There's a festival happening tonight, so assumedly, I guess that you'd want to ask me to come with you there once you found out about it. Not that I want to go with you badly or anything, but I probably wouldn't say no if you asked. Oh, he's blushing. Dots. Stop looking at me like that. I'm not looking at you like anything. And no, sorry, but I'll probably stay home tonight. I'm really busy with schoolwork. What? Well, then fine. It's not like I care. I've gotta be somewhere. And with that, he walked off. That's Hannah. Oh, you're cutie. Oh no, I'm gonna give him a quieter voice. Hi, Hannah. Can I talk to you for a second? That's Zen. To remember his name, just think of Zen. You know, because he's so calm. His machine gun stuttering and constant twitchiness is an absolute picture of Zen, right? His name also starts with the same letter as Shy, so he's got that going for him. Go ahead, I won't stop you. I see you have a... Zen and I knew each other since childhood. I met him at a party just before we started going to school. I've never really been a party quicker? What? He didn't stutter in the same way a stutterer stuttered, if that makes any sense. He stuttered almost every word, not just words beginning with B or words at the beginning of a sentence. And it entirely stemmed from his shyness, or maybe it didn't. I guess Zen was sort of an anomaly. I see you have one of those flyers for the festival tonight. I wanted to ask you if you would go with me. I'm sorry, but I actually plan on staying home tonight. Oh. Hey! Is this guy bothering you? No! I want to say no! This is terrible! Why would you give me 4 options that I'll say yes? Third one. No! Cayman, this is Sen. We were kids together. Yeah, well, that may be, but he just seemed to be... Oh, thank God. What? I said no, but everything said yes. I guess it just wasn't really an option? I don't know, I'm confused now. Trying to go above his league. Oh, brother. No, he's not. Calm down. Also, didn't you just say you had somewhere to be? Had to be somewhere? Fine, whatever. He stalked off. So thanks, Hannah. Don't mention it. Hey, Adrian. What's going on? Huh? A new guy? Excuse me, but where am I? It was an odd question, but I indulged him. You're on the 3rd floor of South Wing. He gave me a look that he wanted more info than that. You're in Mitsuka, damn it, high school. I was right the first time. He looked at me as if he wasn't believing me. I'd never seen this guy before. So first the bad boy, then the shy childhood friend. And now this guy. Was this the mysterious exchange student who would complete the trifecta of high school cliches? Are you looking for a classroom? No, He gave me a look like he was sizing me up. Like he was judging whether or not he should let me in on a vital secret. Maybe he was a time traveler? In which case I should probably go before he tries to rope me into some kind of... Are you one of them? Huh? It was like he was trying to ad-lib a test for me to prove something. He was having trouble, so I thought, what if? What if we have the same question? So I decided to give him the test, instead of the other way around. If you mean, do I realize I'm supposed to be the protagonist, then yes, I do. Not to boast, in fact. I don't want any of it. I've been trying to ignore it my whole life. Now, crazy as it was, I'd said this to people before, when I was younger, and they'd always laugh it off. But this guy. Wait, you're the protagonist in this game? This game? It was weird, but I suddenly felt a connection to this guy. I felt like I knew him better than Sen or anyone else I'd known for years. This guy I'd only met for 5 minutes. Who was he? I'm Hannah. I know. I could read your name above the dialogue box. Yes. And before you ask, no, I can't read your inner thoughts. Just like you probably can't read mine. Huh? I couldn't tell what he was talking about. He could tell, and he unintentionally gave me a disappointed look, like I'd failed one of his tests. Nevertheless, he introduced himself. I'm Adrian. Hannah! Oh, God. I was wondering, that is to say, oh my God. I was wondering who this guy is, if he was a friend of yours, or is he bothering you? I am not trying to stutter all that. Dots. Sen clearly had stunned Adrian. You almost broke the text box with that last one. Huh? No, he's not bothering me, Sen. We were just talking. Oh. Well then, I'll leave you both alone then. Oh, Sen. You look like I just kicked a puppy or something. This seemed to be how Nguyen and Sen operated. Every time they saw me talk to another guy around the same age as us, Sen would act almost heartbroken and Nguyen would respond with an annoyed jealousy. It was creepy. Adrian still hadn't snapped out from his awe of witnessing Sen break the world record for a most amount of stutters per second. Adrian? Hello? I waved the flyer I still had with me in front of his face. He blinked at it and then suddenly came to life. Oh my God! What? That's it! That's what I'm looking for! I glanced at the flyer and there was a photo of a suit of armor that would be on display during the festival. I wonder if I had done the other two, if I would have gotten a different person or story. What? Okay, hold on. I have no idea. Hold my own thought. That's the exact same suit of armor that brought me here. Look, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm pretty sure that the armor can get us out of here. He sounded like a crazy person. You sound like a crazy person. I know, but please, help me. I can show you the display at the festival. I looked again at the poster in my hand. Oh? I just remembered the festival's tonight. Tonight? That's great! Yeah, all we have to do now is wait and then go there, so that's a lucky coincidence. I felt suspicious. Why should I go with you? Huh? Don't you want to get out of this place? Yeah, but how do I know you're not just a trap to make me an anime protagonist? What the heck are you talking about? Look, you don't have to leave with me, but at least show me this armor display, okay? Please? I really don't know any way around here. I know my way around here. He seemed too good to be true. I mean, a guy who just shows up offering to take me somewhere I'll belong. This smacked of being a trap. What? And yet, can you wait here until my class is finished? Okay, so you're taking her to a place where she belongs in the middle of a horror game? I don't think that's the place where she belongs. Just saying. Finally, it was nightfall. Adrian and I walked past all the crowds and festival stands filled with sparklers, food, and drinks. At the edge of the festival, we found the steps leading up to the shrine. Well, we're here. The shrine's at the top of that hill. All the way up there? Great. That looks like armor. Looks like a shadow, but that's fine. Do you know where this suit of armor is? Not exactly, but I mean, it must be around here somewhere. We looked around. You really took my whole story rather well. It wasn't technically a question, but I knew it was. I guess I already, not exactly knew, but I had a feeling that everything was off kilter, you know? I felt like the whole world was focused on me. Like the world was waiting for me to turn into the main character in an anime or something. Dots. Are you sure we're not fictional? Dots. Yes, of course we're real. I feel real, don't you? Well, yeah, but I bet everyone else here feels real. So, how do you know? This is deep shit. Because the alternative doesn't bear thinking about. He didn't say it depressingly, just a matter-of-factly. Once we find what you're looking for, do you think we'll end up somewhere we belong? Or will we just end up in another game? And then another? Well, we've got to try. It's not the most hopeful plan, I know, but it's all I've got. I nodded slowly. I decided to turn the conversation over to something else. What are you wearing? Huh? That white bear thing around your neck. Oh, this thing? Yeah, it wasn't my idea. Rebecca gave it to me. I gave her one of my Letterman jackets, and she gave me one of her scarves in return. She was still wearing that same red and white jacket when I left. Then the thought occurred to me. Was Rebecca a real person? I don't know. Do you love her? Yes. Yes, I loved her. Why do you ask? It's just, you refer to her in the past tense, like she was dead, or you left her or something. I loved her, but now I don't know if she even ever existed. Can you love someone if they never existed? Let's stop talking about Rebecca. Yeah, okay. I began thinking about my dad. Does this mean he wasn't real? But how could that be? How was I born if he wasn't real? I felt like crying. This is too weird. I couldn't stay on thought for long because we were interrupted. Hey! Oh my god. Cayman? Cayman had somehow managed to spot us and was staring daggers into Adrian. Don't tell me you're trying to steal her affections. Huh? No. There Cayman went, jumping the gun again. No! Are you kidding me? He thinks Adrian's romantic rival just because I talked to him for 5 minutes? What the fuck? Suddenly he pulled out a switchblade knife. Just who are you? Cayman, are you crazy? Don't be stupid, put the knife down. I suddenly remembered that saying, don't be stupid, was usually followed immediately by someone doing something stupid. What the fuck was that? That was the fucking ghost. That was Clara. What is happening? These are merging. Okay. I can't. I won't give up. What was that behind him? Nobody's gonna take you away from me. I'll kill them before that ever happens. You're out of your mind. I looked around. Where was everyone? Then I saw it. Right on the top of the stairs inside the shrine, I saw the suit of armor. I saw that since the beginning of this scene. Anyway, I darted up the stairs. Adrian quickly followed. Good. Hey! Run like bitches. We were halfway up the stairs. Cayman was close behind. Hannah! Wait! Please! I love you! I love you! I know, Hannah, you're shocked because I've been keeping my true feelings so well hidden, but leave us alone! No one loves you like I do. No kidding. 3/4 up the stairs. I was ahead of Adrian. Come on, Adrian, we're almost there. Hannah! This is like the fucking Shining or some shit. We reached the top. We just had to make it to the shrine. There! We made it, and just in the nick of time. We touched the suit of armor and voice? Antique Paladin has joined your party? What? Huh? What the fuck am I playing? Where are we? I guess I'm in an RPG game now. This is fine. An RPG. The fuck? Random encounter. A ghost attacks. It's Clara. What? Start. It's the Antique Paladin's turn. I'd say for him, attack. Antique Paladin attacks. Misses, of course. Ghost loses 0 HP. Ghost attacks. And we're fucked. Antique Paladin loses 9,999 HP. He's over 9,000. We get it. It's fine. Antique Paladin has been defeated. Uh-oh. How can Clara be here? I don't know. It's Adrian's turn. Special attack. You do not have enough stamina. Defend? Attacking's not gonna do anything. Adrian's defense increased. Ghost attacks. Adrian loses 9,999 HP. Adrian has been defeated. Adrian! It's Hannah's turn. Special attack. You do not have enough stamina. Defend. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna die. Wait, no! Ghost attacks. Yep. Hannah loses 9,999 damage. Hannah has been defeated. Game over! All party members are dead. Game over. What? And the game closed out again. My brain's a bit broken. Okay, let's open it up again, I guess. This is fine. What? Okay. That's a tad bit terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit creeped out. So, I'm just gonna make this multiple parts of each section, cause holy shit. But that was Redacted Life Part 2 of Hannah's section, and now I have no idea what we're about to start with.
Have fun.
This looks terrifying. And I have a feeling we're gonna get hunted, or we're dead. I don't know what we are anymore. All of us died. So you guys will see what happens in the next part. So I hope you guys are winning at life, and I'll see you then. So keep winning, guys. Bye.